Hello guys, PJ back with another mask. This one is the carbon mask for the Division 2. But before we can even start on the mask, I'm afraid you've got to make sure you've done a side mission. Now, if you come to the area that I'm showing on the map and the door is locked, like that, and you can't get inside, you're going to have to do this little side mission. So if you go to the top of the map, just above the side mission that I'm showing, it says Mission Giver there, you will see this store or sort of shop that it is, takeaway type place. If you go in it and basically go up the rope on the lift and work your way through the building, you'll end up jumping through a window, going up a ladder, etc. You can't really get it wrong. It's sort of a one route thing. You will end up in this room that has this person, Amanda Weeks, and she will give you the side mission. And basically, once you've completed this side mission, it'll actually give you the option to have that door open that we've just seen. The side mission is really quick. It's not a long one. It's just basically undoing an electronic security guard, releasing some people that have been locked away. They've been held captive. Again, you can't get this wrong. Follow the little mission through. There's no puzzles to solve or anything like that. So, onto the Hunter mask itself. Now, this one isn't particularly long-winded. It's a pretty quick mask to get, but you are at two different locations on the map. So, back at the door, which should now be open, you're going to go all the way over here. Now, there's a ladder going down into the drainage system underground. We're going to go down to this ladder, and basically we're going to shoot some yellow boxes. The only problem with this is some of them are really, really hard to see, especially if you're playing this on a console and you've got HDR on, or your black levels are quite crushed. You're going to really struggle. I know on some Xboxes the black levels are pretty crushed, so I've got a little tip for that, and I will show you, because even I struggled to find one of them in particular, which I will show you. Anyway, first box is, as you can see, you run forward and you turn right. You then look left. There's like a wide bit, yeah? So if you look left at this point, there's a grate, very dark. Look up and to the left is a yellow box. We're going to shoot the yellow box. It's just got to go fizz like we normally do. You don't need to put loads of bullets into it. And we're going to move on to the next one. So run round, run pretty much back to where you came from, past the tarpaulin that's hanging up and towards the red light in the distance. You will see some more bars. Now, this one you can just about make it out where it is. If you look up, and there's a sort of light area, there's sort of a light showing there. Well, if you sort of hover around that, you can see the box. There it is. Your rectile will turn red, showing you that you're on it. Pop that one, and we'll make our way over to the third one. The first two, not too bad difficulty, but some of them in particular are an absolute pain in the ass to get to. Difficulty wise, with seeing them, you can't see them, that's half the problem. You're going to go in this big room. There should be nobody in it whatsoever. Just run all the way across it and come out of the other side. Easiest way to get across, in my opinion, is to jump up here and over the railing. Follow it left. Once you go left, you're going to come out into well, more of a corridory type area again. There you go. You're going to go through this hole in the wall, turn right, back into the drainage type system. This one was really, really difficult to see. It's pitch black and I couldn't see it. So I went to contrast, turned the contrast up to, I think I balanced it at about 16, 17. Then you could start to see it. You could just make it out in the distance. There it is, look, boom, shoot that one and that will pop, fizz. There is actually a pipe above it, you can't even see the pipe. I am running HDR on this, so I'm not a fan of HDR, to be honest with you. I've twiddled with it for a long time and never managed to get the damn thing right, so you can see what you're doing. Okay, turn all the way around. When you've shot that one, run straight forward and then follow it round like I've just shown. And there's your last box. Shoot that yellow box. Boom. And that is all four. Now we're going to go back to the large open room that we've initially ran through to get to these last two. There's the hole in the wall, look. Back into it, and what you're going to do is look across the room, and you should see a light flickering if you've done all four. There you go. If you haven't done all four, that light will not be flickering. Okay, run back over there, and on the wall there's like a large electrical grid. There's a lever on the large electrical grid that you are going to pull. Now you may have missed a comms in here, so I'm going to point that out while we're in here. Right across the other side of the room, look on the desk. there's a comms for you to collect if you've missed it or if you're a new player, because obviously these guides sort of aimed at new players, to be honest, maybe people that have come in with Brooklyn, etc., because these masks have been around quite a long time. Okay, let's interact with that. The lights will go off. It's going to spawn a heavy in the middle. It's no big deal. I do recommend you run all these masks on normal. Okay, because you don't want the NPCs getting in the way. You want to run through it quickly and get it done. The hunters that drop the masks are not tied to the difficulty level of the map. They are their own breed, they're their own thing, and some I've failed, and I've left it on videos and shown you that I've failed them. They are difficult, so be prepared. Okay, he's going to drop a key. There you go, there's the National Building Museum ticket key, and we need that. Let's pick that up. And we're going to go back over to where we've got this open door now. It was closed. We did the side mission to open the door. It may already be open for you if you've done the side mission. Bear that one in mind. Okay. Okay, we're going to run through basically until we get to the large hall area that's got loads of pillars. You know, it's basically just an open space that's got some desks and bits and bobs in it. Just keep going. There's nothing else to do, nothing to look at. I've had a good look round. I couldn't see anything of interest in this area. So we'll go in, there you go, it's got the weird floor so you can't get it wrong. All the way to the back, on the left, is a terminal. Okay, so pop the terminal and be ready because your hunter is going to spawn. If you're a new player, I would recommend you are not on a skill build because hunters will disable your skills and turn them against you. Put a DPS build on if possible, or you know, maybe a tank armor. It obviously take you a long time to kill him if you're on a tanky low DPS build. But skill, bit of a problem. He will turn your toys against you, so you might not want to do that. Kill him off, use the cover that's all around you. Try not to run into his traps that he puts down. I actually do run straight into the one he's put down in a minute, which is fool's errand, but there you go. It does happen. I do make mistakes. And any minute now, in fact. There you go. He could have killed me there. A bit daft. Basically finish him off. He will climb. He will try and get advantages on you, and he will try and be tactically ahead of you. They are clever, these guys are. Get him finished off, though, and he will drop your mask. You will get your prize. If you don't kill him, he clears off or something else. You're going to have to redo the whole lot again. So you're going to have to log off, log back on, and start all over again. But you will get your prize, you will get your mask, and obviously you're free to wear that and get the rest of the collection going. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you again next time with another Hunter's Mask video. Bye for now.